It is evident that technology is changing the way we learn and altering the classroom setting. Technology offers new ways for students and teachers to interact and allows teachers to share knowledge more efficiently. In Rethinking Education in the Age of Technology, Alan Collins and Richard Halverson examine how technology is altering our educational system and argue that schools must incorporate new technology-driven learning into the next generation classroom. Today, kids spend 6 hours per day consuming media, on the internet, watching TV, playing video games, or instant messaging. As a result, education entrepreneurs are striving to come up with new approaches that link media and learning together. It is becoming increasingly common for people to acquire information outside of school. We turn to technologies such as the internet, video games, TV, and networks. Policymakers must be aware of the distinction between schooling and learning when reforming education. Technology allows us to take part in just-in-time learning, the idea that you can find the information you need to complete a task right away. Technology enthusiasts believe that obtaining the ability to ask the right questions surpasses learning basic facts. Enthusiasts also believe that simulations are effective ways people can attempt different solutions and learn consequences, as they are placed in real-life scenarios. It allows people to take on specific roles, which is missing from education in schools. Technology has given us numerous options for customization to fit our individual preferences. Kids and teens today want to decide themselves what's worth learning, so customization technologies need to be implemented to encourage learning. Technology skeptics address several barriers to the use of technology in schools. Computers and software programs can be very expensive to provide. Computers also require skills and may force teachers to change from their conventional teaching strategies. There is a substantial gap in access to technology based on socioeconomic status and location, contributing to today's digital divide. Reforms may cause those with limited access to suffer and reinforce educational inequalities. The internet is permitting new types of interactive distance learning. Virtual high school programs are becoming more popular, as Utah has 35,000 students online. Online education allows for unique courses and connects people around the world. As teens take on more responsibility for their own education, some believe they are beginning to reject what the school is offering. Students may become isolated as they spend more time sitting in front of their computer rather than engaging in social interaction. Internet cafes are emerging around the world and considered the libraries of the future, as they grant people access to the accumulated knowledge on the internet. They also present a new setting for online interaction and participation in virtual realms. Our definition of a community has shifted from communities of place to communities of interest. Communities were determined by the place you live, but now people around the world can form communities based on their occupations, interests, and beliefs, and are able to acquaint at a distance. Tutoring has proven to be more effective online than in the classroom because tutors are able to provide feedback instantly, which makes students more likely to pick up on the correct way of doing things. This is why interactive programs have made learning much more engaging. Changes in demographics have put increased pressure on schools. America is becoming more diverse, which encourages schools to address the wants and needs of specific groups and reflect values of different religions. Schools are also put under pressure with the increase in demand for jobs that require deep thinking. As technology improves, routine jobs are being replaced by machines. This pushes schools to change its emphasis away from a methodological structure. Homeschooling is becoming more popular and has the potential to become a mass movement if parents discover ways to combine resources and use various methods for teaching. Online curriculum would leave less work to parents, so they may see it as a desirable option. Programs like one laptop per child should be extended to poor people in all areas and must provide more than just access, as students and educators may need training on how to use the technology to learn effectively. Collins and Halverson's vision is organized around the idea of lifelong learning. This idea represents the shift from structured institutions toward acting as consumers and judging quality of our exposure to education. Future leaders need to understand that learning doesn't start with kindergarten and end with a high school or college diploma. Our society needs to develop a comprehensive lifelong learning system that incorporates technology, which will create new opportunities and bring new resources to all.